I think we're live. Fantastic. How are you folks doing? Yesterday was Mother's Day, so we talked about mothers and we talked about Mother's Day. The day before that, we talked about getting visibility and getting on a customer's radar. And today we're going to talk about staying on the customer's radar. Um, and I think it's something that a lot of folks at marketer that are marketers at car dealerships, they're really concerned about the getting on the radar part, and there's not nearly enough concentration on the the staying on the radar part. So when we come back, that's the subject. And we're back. So today, I think it was today, it could have been yesterday, somebody resurrected a thread on the Dealer Refresh forums. And I'll switch over to this so you can just kind of take a look at this. This is from a couple of years ago. Did SEO ever really help sell cars? And I started off talking about Eric Milch, and Eric he was writing in his four predictions in 2016 for car dealerships. He was talking about that it takes more than just SEO. It's let me see. You don't need to hire an SEO professional. You need to hire a team of marketing professionals who also understand data science, shopping psychology, and user intent. So yeah, that was kind of the beginning premise. And then the original post, I ended up talking about every car dealer's dream. And that dream is a customer thinks about buying a car. They do a Google search, a simple Google search. They click on your dealership and then they buy a car. Easy peasy. The easiest thing in the world. Unfortunately, that's not how it actually works. Getting onto the radar is one thing. Staying on the radar is the most important thing because folks that are shopping for a car tend to put a lot of time in, and they invest a lot of their time in doing research. So you can get on the radar. You can be part of the consideration set, but staying on the consideration set is the trick. Um, and I understand. I mean, it's a big purchase. It's a high involvement purchase, meaning they put a lot of time into it. They consider a lot of options, and it just makes sense. So just that one click isn't going to sell you a car. It may get you on the radar as part of a larger groups of cars and a larger group of dealers, and that's the trick is staying on the radar. Um, if you have been following cars.com at all, we've been talking a lot about the four P's, and we're talking about your product, your place of business, the reputation of the dealership, your pricing. Pricing certainly plays a role. Um, I think pricing is one of those things that can eliminate you from consideration. I don't think prices, I don't want to say ever, price is rarely the reason a customer buys. Certainly, it's not the only reason they buy, but it can eliminate you from consideration. I was talking with a coworker the other day. We were talking about a dealer that is pricing consistently, 3, 4, 5% above the other dealers in the market. And if you think about that, a $20,000 car, 5%, 4% over market average, that's a lot of money. It's enough to eliminate you from consideration. The other things that can eliminate you from consideration pretty easily is if your dealership has a 3.5 star reputation, star rating, whether it's Google, DealerRater, Cars.com, AutoTrader, I don't care. If you have a 3-star rating, chances are a lot of your customers, not all, a lot of your customers are going to eliminate you from consideration. And when I talk about helping dealers stay in consideration, what I want to do is help the customer raise their purchase intent. So basically everything that they are doing after that first initial exposure to the dealership is designed to helping that customer choose that dealer. Meaning, hey, this is the dealership, this is the car, the salesman that I feel comfortable doing business with. And that's very different than just getting on the radar. It's much, much more than just showing up and hoping that that's enough. So that's my speech for the day. I hope I brought some value to you. I hope you have a great day, and kind of put yourself into your customer's shoes and figure out what their process is. And I think their process, if you sit back and look at it, is much closer to what I just described than the original dream of a customer. Oh, I need a car? Oh, okay. I'm going to do a Google search, one search, and I'm going to pick this guy and I'm going to buy a car. That's not realistic. Have a great day.